please stand and remain standing.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Dr. Randy Strauss, Superintendent of Schools, and Dr. Mark Winters, Principal of South Effingham High School, welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2014. Please stand. Please stand for the presentation of colors and continue to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Mr. Joshua Vaughn and the National Anthem led by 2014 graduates.
March! March! Hold! Hold! Wait! Set! Hold!
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. Be seated. Good evening and welcome to the South Effingham High School 2014 graduation ceremony. We are very thankful to have all of you here this evening to celebrate the closing of one door and the opening of many others in our lives. We would like to thank and give an esteemed welcome to Dr. Randy Sharat, Superintendent of Schools, to our school board members, administration, faculty, staff, and of course to parents and guests. Thank you all for your continued love and support. And finally, I would like to give a very special welcome to my fellow graduates, the class of 2014. Congratulations, you made it.
Please join me in welcoming our guests for this evening, the members of the Board of Education. Representing District 1, Mr. Charles E. Tomlin. Representing District 2 and Vice Chairman, Mr. Troy K. Alford. Representing District 3 and Chairman, Mr. Lamar Allen. Representing District 5, Ms. Vicki Decker. The class of 2014 would also like to take this time to recognize our Senior Week supporters. Many thanks go to the Stang Zone, Countryside Baptist Church, Coca-Cola, South Effingham High School NJROTC program, Chick-fil-A, Coach Gay's transition class, and the SAD Club, Students Against Destructive Decisions, for donating money and time to support our Senior Week activities. Thank you.
Tonight, it is my honor and privilege to introduce a young man that prides himself on serving and encouraging others. He serves for his contributions in numerous groups, such as the National Honor Society, Beta Club, Fellowship of Christian Students, and the French Honor Society. This young man is a member of the South Effingham Wind Ensemble, the SEHS Marching Band, and has also taken his talents outside of SEHS and is a member of the Savannah Winds. He is also a member of Sand Hill Baptist Church and serves his church as the Assistant Music Director. One thing that many of you do not know about this young man, he edits videos and folds parachutes at his place of employment, skydiving, Walterboro. A dream of many and a fear of most, this young man took the plunge for his 18th birthday, soaring over the countryside and giving him a perspective and an experience that most will never receive. If asked, his parents would describe him as honest, hardworking, and devoted. His mother also states that he has an offbeat sense of humor that just grows on you. Ms. Kratz, Adam's literature teacher, states that his talents and abilities are far-reaching. In her AP class, his analytical skills and use of language consistently demonstrates his awareness of meaning beyond the text. She continued to praise him, stating commitment level beyond the classroom is equally impressive. Even though he has been actively involved in our school's band program and his church music ministry, he never failed to lead in our Fellowship of Christian Students praise band. Adam is a self-starter and serves with humility. Ms. Branzow, his French teacher, stated he is dedicated and hardworking, mastering French from point zero, and he rose to proficiency. He strived to understand the difference in the languages, eventually mastering more than even he expected. Ms. Branzow concluded with, he is exceptionally gifted, and she's proud that she inspired him to whisper in French. When asked, Mr. Cook, Adam's economics teacher, shared that Adam masters the art of learning. If he ever made a mistake, which was not often, he never made the same mistake again and did not blame others for it being wrong or taught incorrectly. He would always seek to understand the material. Mr. Rittrick, Adam's AP physics teacher, stated that he is extremely intelligent and curious. He has to know why things occur and is always looking to understand topics at a deeper level. Adam was always looking to help other students and finds the joy and passion in tutoring others. Dr. Starling stated that he is always smiling. His love for music is infectious. His faith as a Christian is admirable, and she knows that it will guide his path. His band director, Mr. McBride, states that Adam is an amazing young man who seeks out knowledge. He's hardworking and a tremendous musician. He has always made sure that the group's goals were accomplished by assisting those around him. He takes pride in knowing that others have succeeded reaching the goals of the group. He's an awesome young man. When asked, his friends stated that he is a hard worker, funny, competitive, and a giraffe. I tried to learn more about that, but couldn't get the answers for it. As a matter of fact, one close friend, fellow clarinet player, states that Adam pushes him in unorthodox ways, and even though Adam is a senior, I am still better than him. Your friend, Connor. Adam plans to attend the University of Georgia in the fall and will major in computer science and minor in music. He will join the Redcoats marching band and has enrolled in the honors program. His parents and teachers have been his biggest inspiration. It is my distinct honor to introduce you, the honorarian of South Effingham High School, class of 2014, Mr. Adam King.
Good evening and welcome fellow graduates, friends, and family. I'd like to take a moment to thank Dr. Strauss, the Board of Education, Administration, and the faculty and staff of all the schools in the county. I'd especially like to thank all of the teachers who have put in countless extra hours for our benefit. Above all, I'm grateful for my family and God for the support and uplifting they brought me. Now to my fellow students. It's finally graduation night. We've reached the end of one stage in our lives, and it is now time to begin the next. I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for making it here tonight. As we are about to move on to the next phase of life, I'd like to take a look back on this year. We had so many sports do so well this year. The girls' basketball team and the boys' tennis team made Final Four in the state. Cheerleading got third in the state. Softball also made it to the top 5 in the state. Baseball, as well as boys soccer, got to the first round of state this year. Outside of sports, we also had numerous extracurricular activities do exceptionally well this year. FFA had several winners at state. NHS's International Food Night for Relay for Life had our best year ever, thanks to our members, along with the Société Honoraire de Français, the Beta Club, and numerous others. Also, the Wind Ensemble performed at the Georgia Music Educators Association State Conference this past year. Congratulations to everyone. Tonight, as we look towards the future, let us also look back to the past. We've all been through so much, like the Harry Potter craze in elementary school, the Twilight buzz in middle school, and the Hunger Games hype through high school. We've gone from block scheduling to 7 classes a year. I remember everyone thinking that we were going to die and that there wouldn't be enough food or seats in the cafeteria due to going from 4 lunches a day to 3. It looks like we survived though. I remember starting high school and making friends with some awesome seniors. I always thought to myself, wow, they're old. Yet now I'm a senior, and I still feel like a kid. Though we've learned much throughout high school, from figuring out how to solidify friendships to successfully hiding untucked shirts, we've also been prepared for the future. I'm sure all of our plans are different for the future, but success is possible for each and every one of us. Speaking of our future, I'd like to take a minute to consider what has motivated us. I'm sure each of you has always been encouraged, like me, to be the very best, like no one ever was. And teachers, I know catching us and training us has always been a test, but I also know that training us was your cause. My fellow graduates, we will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Soon, we'll understand the power that's inside. Every challenge along the way, with courage, we will face. In fact, we'll battle every day to claim our rightful place. So come with me, class of 2014, into the world. The time is right, and there's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Though we are starting a new journey, and many of us will part ways, we have all made memories in a high school that we will cherish forever. Also, don't worry about the future. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future." Congratulations, class of 2014. We made it. Don't forget about me, and don't forget about us. Thank you, and God bless.
It is a distinct honor that I introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2014, Liam Dendig. Liam is an extraordinary student that has nothing but success in his future. He plans on attending the University of Georgia as a pre-med student. His major is microbiology, and he will minor in French. When questioning Liam, I asked him if he had to name 3 teachers that he would never forget, explain why, and which made the biggest impact. Miss Connor, her ability to relate to the class rather than just recite the material, as well as the students in the class itself, made AP Biology memorable. Liam also stated Miss Crafts, her respect for the art of writing and desire to see every student be capable of writing effectively is something I believe more people should value. And then he said Miss Tance. She taught mathematics for 3 out of my 4 years of high school. Math is not my strongest subject, but she was always there to explain the content and was there for anybody who needed help. I think she had the biggest impact on me through high school, and her competence as an educator, as well as her desire to have the class succeed, are aspects that make her exemplify what a good teacher should be. I also asked Liam what would be the most important thing that he would take with him as he enters into another chapter in his life. He stated that his commitment to the goals he set for himself will hopefully keep him on track throughout college and beyond, so that he can accomplish whatever he sets his mind to. The last question I asked, is there anything you would like to add? Liam's answer, 2 plus 2. What a great sense of humor, Liam. I asked a few of Liam's teachers to describe him. His teachers described him to be intelligent, dedicated, outgoing, insightful, interesting, curious, hardworking, and passionate. Mr. Cook stated the following: Liam has made my AP Human Geography class better for me and for his peers. Liam is genuinely keen to learn. This degree of engagement, this excitement of learning, it's contagious. He's very kind, sensitive to the feelings of others, and quick to help out people in need. He's got a great sense of humor. Ms. Granzow said that Liam is exceptionally gifted and diligent and represents the class of 2014 in the best of Mustang spirit. Dr. Starling said that Liam is a true scholar. Ms. Tan stated that Liam is an outstanding student and is knowledgeable almost about anything. Ms. Tier stated the following: Liam is the absolute model student. I know he's going to make significant contributions to society. Liam is also hilarious and outgoing, so it was always a joy to have him in class. He was like the much-needed refresher student that reminds teachers why we do what we do. Liam made me want to be a better teacher. Mr. Wistrick stated that Liam always wants to know more and understand why things happen. He is blessed with a desire to help the world. Liam is courageous and conscientious and stands up for what he believes is right. Mrs. Kraft stated the following: intellect is a word that only somewhat captures what exudes from Liam. Astute in his every thought and expression, both verbal and written. In the classroom setting, he is an academic teacher's extreme joy and challenge. Liam is one of my beloved overachievers who will settle for nothing less than his absolute best and realizes that daily work contributes to building a work ethic that, when paired with intelligence, allows one to achieve at levels comparable to one's potential. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you the Salutatorian for the class of 2014, Mr. Liam Dendig.
I'm sure you're wondering why I gathered all of you here. This is the final assembly of the graduating class of 2014, and I would be remiss if I did not offer sincere gratitude to everybody attending tonight. I'd like to take a moment to thank Dr. Randy Sharat, the Board of Education, as well as the administration and faculty of SDHS. To the teachers, thank you for instilling in us the problem-solving abilities and critical thinking skills necessary wherever one goes in life. To the parents, thank you for supporting us in all of our endeavors. We need and cherish that. This is a collection of the most unique and talented people that I have ever met. Here today are statewide contestants and champions of music, of athletics, of academia. A friend of mine will be playing basketball for Emory next year, and another is the best public speaker in the state of Georgia. I've had the pleasure of listening to musicians who can play more instruments than I'm capable of naming. These are talents that many will carry throughout the long years ahead. The fact is, every person on this field has a unique standpoint from which he or she experienced high school. You can take any one of them and bring them to this lecture and get a different idea of what it was like to attend South Effingham High School. And that's what I enjoy most about this school. The diverse collection of people with whom I shared the 4 or more years of my life. But now, high school is coming to a close, and we ourselves must choose the course our lives will take. It's a concept that seems difficult to grasp at times. Last week, I was in a car with 3 friends of mine. All of us are graduating this year, and somebody pointed out that, hey, every single person in this car is going to a different school next year. And everybody was quiet for a moment as the thoughts sank in. Very soon from now, graduates here will enter a world full of new experiences, new people, and new places. There's so much potential in that word, new. It reminds us that while we can make our own plans, ultimately we have no idea what the future holds. 5 years from now, the world will seem a very different place for every one of us here tonight. And a few months from now, the world will seem almost as different. The key is to remain optimistic. William Yates said that there are no strangers, only friends you haven't yet met. And that's a lot of friends. Every person alive has at least a little trepidation about facing the unknown. We as animals yearn for familiarity and security, but we as humans also yearn for personal growth and achievement. And that is only earned by confronting that with which we are not familiar. So please, don't be afraid to dream bigger than where you can see the horizon. You'll never realize how much you can accomplish, both for yourself and for the world around you, unless you test the limits of imagination. Oscar Wilde put it eloquently. A dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. I have the utmost confidence that every person here has the capacity to accomplish whatever he or she desires. I've seen it myself in the way that my friends and my peers strove for accomplishment in high school. There are so many in this graduating class that I know will go on to make a positive impact in the community, the country, and the world. People that are not afraid to ask difficult questions, to make sacrifices, or to do the right thing, which is often much more difficult than many anticipate. Kurt Vonnegut said that true terror is waking up one morning to discover your high school class is running the country. It's unfortunate for Mr. Vonnegut that he never met the same high school as I have. I'm really counting on you all. Leave the world a better place than when you entered. That's all anyone can ask for. And while I'm here, I'd like to take a moment to offer one more thank you. One to my class, this class of 2014. It has been an honor to graduate alongside you, and a privilege to call you my friends. You've made such a profound impact on me during the most influential years of my life, of our lives, and for that I'm forever grateful. I know these words of gratitude mean little on their own, but I hope that my life had as much of an effect on you as yours did on mine. I know I'm really laying on the quotes here, but there's one by Carl Sagan that I like to think about whenever I reflect upon the future and the potential it holds. The truth may be puzzling. It may take some work to grapple with. It may be counterintuitive. It may contradict deeply held prejudices. It may not be consonant with what we want to be true. But our preferences do not determine what is true. We make our world significant by the courage of our questions and the depth of our answers. Everybody on this field worked so hard to be here tonight, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
It is my pleasure this evening to introduce the Superintendent of the Effingham County School System, Dr. Randy Strauss. An Effingham County native, Dr. Strauss began his career in education in 1988 as a teacher at Effingham County High School after graduating from Georgia Southern University. He has also served the school system as principal at Effingham County High School for 2 years, following 8 years as the principal at Sand Hill Elementary and 3 years as assistant principal at Marlow Elementary. Dr. Strauss was appointed by the school board as superintendent in July of 2005. In addition to earning his Master of Education and Education Specialist degrees from Georgia Southern University, he received his doctorate degree in philosophy from Capella University in 2012. Through his leadership, the Effingham County School System continues the tradition of excellence for which it is known. Class of 2014, family and friends, I present Superintendent Dr. Randy Sharat.
Good evening. I know the board members have already been introduced, but I do want to say a special word for Eddie Tomberlin. He decided not to run this time for re-election, but he served us for 8 years, and I really appreciate his service and the service he's given to the boys and girls in Effingham County. Thank you, Eddie. And also, of course, Ms. Woods introduced me for the last many years, and she won't be doing that anymore. She's decided to retire, so we'll certainly miss Ms. Woods as well. Ms. Woods. Graduates, we are here tonight to recognize and celebrate an accomplishment, a milestone, a transition. Or to put it more simply, we are here tonight because you survived high school. We certainly appreciate the support of family and friends gathered here tonight. Without the support of the community, our school system would not be able to offer the numerous opportunities made available to our students. In the near future, graduates, it will be more important than ever for you to set goals. Many of you have already set goals, and many of you have achieved some of what you set. It might have been the goal of graduating high school, becoming star student, getting accepted to the college of your dreams, or being hired at your first meaningful job. Some important facts about goal setting. Very important to be specific. Realistic goals work best. There is certainly nothing wrong with dreaming, but if you don't like animals and biology, you probably shouldn't be a vet. Just like if you don't like kids, you probably shouldn't be a teacher. We have to be persistent with our goals. Thomas Edison said that the 3 greatest essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are: first, hard work; second, stick to it; and third, common sense. Repeat your goals, number 3, so that they stick. Nothing wrong with a do-over or getting a second chance. Practice and repetition make perfect. If you set goals to please other people, well, that just will not work. Listen to others' advice, but ultimately, you are the one that has to achieve your goal. Remember that delays or changes to your goals won't mean that you are a failure. You will experience many obstacles, and you will mess up and make a mistake occasionally. Don't beat yourself up about it and get back on track. Brad Paisley's song, Letter to Me, talks about all the perceived issues we face growing up. And he's talking about when you're 17, and most of you are 17 or 18. And all the worry that goes along with those issues. But normally, everything works out just fine. The problem with goal setting is that many times you lose sight of the goals or give up, much like we do when we make a New Year's resolution. Now, I don't know how many of our seniors have made a New Year's resolution before. When you're young, it's just not something you really think about. 45% of Americans make New Year's resolutions, but only 8% are actually successful in achieving their New Year's resolution. 39% of people in their 20s achieve their resolution, while only 14% of people in their 50s achieve their resolution. The good news is you, of course, are much closer to your 20s than you are your 50s, so therefore you have a better chance to reach your goals. Most popular resolutions in order of importance. The first one everyone makes in the new year is they want to lose weight. And by the way, researchers say that the only article of clothing you can wear 20 years after graduation is the gown you have on tonight. And that, of course, would certainly apply to me as well. Get organized, spend less, enjoy life to the fullest, stay fit and healthy, learn something exciting, help others in their dreams, fall in love, spend more time with family. Those are all the important resolutions that folks make. All those goals and resolutions are pretty good. We've all made at least one of them before, unless, of course, you're part of the 38% of people who never make a resolution. It seems like every year some gracious person gives me a book I can use for graduation. This year, I believe the book was used by a local church. The title of the book is One Word That Will Change Your Life. Easy read, as it only takes about 45 minutes to complete. Each year, resolutions are rarely kept, and goals are often forgotten, but one word can stick with you. Of course, New Year's resolutions is the definition of course, insanity, making the same promises over and over again and expecting different results. So instead of a New Year's resolution, we need to think of just a single word, not a phrase, not a statement, not a list, just a single word. Abraham Lincoln said, if I had 8 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend 6 hours sharpening my axe. So preparation is more important than ever. Put some thought into picking your word. How could one word change your life? I really thought it would be difficult to come up with a word, but when you start thinking about it, it's really not so hard. What do you want to do better? What word motivates you? Of course, everyone can think of some part of their life they want to improve. As you move forward, it is important to choose a different word every year based on what you are experiencing in your life. Some words like determined, gracious, and unstoppable are 3 words you could choose. Determined to succeed at anything and everything. Gracious for what your teachers and schools have provided you with, along with your parents. And of course, this weekend, we need to be gracious for the men and women who have given the ultimate sacrifice for their country. You can be unstoppable on so many fronts. It's important to keep moving forward. A word I'd like to add is example. How important it is for us all to be good examples for the youth of tomorrow. No one can choose your special word but you. Take some time to think about a word. The good news is we don't have to wait until New Year's to start. Tonight can be the night you start on a new path towards success. Many of you have already thought of a word. Remember to put it somewhere so you remember to think about the word, whether it be on your phone or your computer. Resolutions fail, but hopefully one word, your word, will make a difference in your life. As I close tonight, I want to leave you with a quote by John Wesley. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the places you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. Along with the Effingham County Board of Education, your teachers and principals, families and friends, congratulations, South Effingham High School class of 2014. Thank you.
Junior class officers, please prepare the senior class to receive their diplomas. Graduating with honors, Liam Dean Bindig. Graduating with honor, Adam Wayne King. Graduating with honors, Keith Aaron Rouse Jr. Graduating with honors, James Trayford Reno III. Graduating with honors, Nicole Kim Larson. Manuel Gil Cabrera. Zachary Kalen Markel Jackson. Bobby Ethan Jowers. Robert DeAndre Logan. Joshua Ryan Scholl. Graduating with honors, Joshua Dean Vaughn. Graduating with honors, Jeffrey David Laracy. Graduating with honors, John Gabriel Cumberland. Logan Elliott Jett. Joshua Thomas Searles. Graduating with honors, Alexis Rochelle Adkins. Graduating with honors, Bradley Dylan Anderson. Graduating with honors, Nathan Ryan Anderson. Graduating with honors, Andrew Wayne Bazemore. Graduating with honors, Joshua Patrick Beasley. Graduating with honors, Kelsey Elizabeth Beck. Tyra Tatiana Scruggs. with honors, James Robert Beecher. Graduating with honors, Jade Cherie Blake. Graduating with honors, Sarah Lynn Bowser. Graduating with honors, Caroline Marie Brennan. Graduating with honors, Jason Brian Bronson. Graduating with honors, Sarah Kathleen Brooks. Graduating with honors, Erin Amelia Burke. Graduating with honors, Ryan Timothy Burke. Graduating with honors, Timothy Michael Burnford. Graduating with honors, David Mark Burns. Graduating with honors, Madison Ashley Caldwell. Graduating with honors, Haley Juliana Clark. Graduating with honors, David Isaac Claxton. Graduating with honors, Jonathan Andrew Claxton. Graduating with honors, David Andrew Collins. Graduating with honors, Forrest Ira Collins. Graduating with honors, Jonathan Edward Collins. Graduating with honors, Alyssa Haley Cook. Graduating with honors, James McClellan Coombs. Graduating with honors, Hunter James Dean. Graduating with honors, Caitlin Mackenzie Dixon. Graduating with honors, Amy Margaret Doyle. Graduating with honors, Joseph William Farmer. Graduating with honors, Matthew Bowen Freeman. Graduating with honors, Michael Anthony Garrett. Graduating with honors, Tiana Louise Carenta Germain. Graduating with honors, Helena Nicole Germer. Graduating with honors, Kimberly Nell Gordon. Graduating with honors, Morgan Diane Goff. Graduating with honors, Jack Alexander Granville. Graduating with honors, Courtney Lee Hall. Graduating with honors, Stephanie Anna Howell. Graduating with honors, Austin David Hensley. Graduating with honors, William Richard Easter. Graduating with honors, Heather Nicole Hilton. Graduating with honors, Connor Dalton Dixon. Graduating with honors, Lauren Nicole Horton. Graduating with honors, Matthew Timothy Hudson. Graduating with honors, Hillary Elizabeth Jeffers. Graduating with honors, Brent Michael Jenkins. Graduating with honors, Sarah Ann Johnson. Graduating with honors, Melanie Rose Kessler. Graduating with honors, Tyler Shane Kippert. Graduating with honors, Lauren Nicole Klaus. Graduating with honors, Leslie Ann Lamb. Graduating with honors, Brandon Lee Landing. Graduating with honors, William Hudson Landing.
Graduating with honors, Brianna Nicole Lewis. Graduating with honors, Catherine Faye Lewis. Graduating with honors, Destiny Sky Lindsay. Graduating with honors, Brandon Howard Lynn. Graduating with honors, Patrick Allen Mack. Graduating with honors, Henry Johnston Miles. Graduating with honors, Dylan Patrick Moore. Graduating with honors, Colton David Morgan. Graduating with honors, Jessie Denise Mosley. Graduating with honors, Michael Carey Nation. Graduating with honors, Tyler Mark Norris. Graduating with honors, Hannah Catherine Osborne. Joby Foster Owen. Graduating with honors, Stephen Marcelo Patterson. Graduating with honors, Austin Daniel Pay. Graduating with honors, Matheson Hunter Price. Graduating with honors, Anna Marie Pritchard. Graduating with honors, Elias Samuel Fulkinen. Graduating with honors, Jordan Claire Rollerson. Graduating with honors, Jacqueline Marie Rickman. Graduating with honors, Brett Dakota Roberts. Graduating with honors, Sydney Olivia Rushing. Graduating with honors, Dallin Bill Lyle. Graduating with honors, Ashton Matthew Saxton. Graduating with honors, Hannah Nicole Sherman. Graduating with honors, Ryan Patrick Slaughter. Graduating with honors, Matthew Stephen Small. Graduating with honors, Fletcher Tyler Smith. Graduating with honors, Joshua Aaron Smith. Graduating with honors, Caitlin Elizabeth Smith. Graduating with honors, Cole Levi Smith. Graduating with honors, Lauren Elizabeth Stokes. Graduating with honors, Alexis Taylor Suter. Graduating with honors, Harmony Ruth Taylor. Graduating with honors, Kimberly Brianne Pilgin. Graduating with honors, Kelsey Danielle Tillotson. Graduating with honors, Alexander Honkai Trinity. Graduating with honors, Braden Robert Vivian. Graduating with honors, Megan Suzanne Walton. Graduating with honors, Anthony Joseph Watkins. Graduating with honors, Kristen Carter Watkins. Graduating with honors, Timothy Ryan Weirdock. Graduating with honors, Benjamin Brady Willis. Graduating with honors, Tanner Christian Embleton Wright. Graduating with honors, Taylor Ann Yarbrough. Kaylee May Elizabeth Adams. Deanna Michelle Addison. Dantonique Renee Atkins. James Lovin Allen. Allison May Anderson. Nicholas Alexander Armstrong. Tyler Blake Arnett. Sarah Ann Walmer. Danielle Justine Bannister. Jeremy Joseph Barnard. Joseph Gregory Bazemore. Daniel Lewis Beckton. Ashley Nicole Bennett. Jason Corey Bolton. Devin Christopher Boone. Dylan Clyde Boone. Brennan William Bach. Casey Lane Bowles. Jacob Ramsey Boyd. Alexis Marie Brazell. Terry Lynn Brown. Chantre Tamako Patwale Burgess. Zakia Arena Butler. Cameron Marie Buttersworth. Mohammed B. Kamara.
Thank you. Oh God.
Sarah Nicole Katz.
That's my shit.
Leighton Leo Kepler. Stephen James Chabot. Allison Ann Stagmar. Lane Dale Christie. Timothy James Cody. Courtney Lynn Coleman. Hunter Gerald Collins. Noah Aaron Collins. Logan William Conway. Jesse Michael Foster. Wesley Elizabeth Crosby. Dylan Alexander D'Alessio. Justin Anthony Dasher. Nicholas Daniel Dasher. Madison Lee Dodger. Lisa Dean Davis. Talia Elise Davis Stapleton. Reagan Danielle Deal. Shane Joseph Mark DeLasalou. Brandon Paul Blaze Dion. Devin Hunter DuBois. Raina H. Ebner. Kayla Marie Eddy. Timothy Blaine Fernandez. Charlie Ann Nicole Figueroa. Aaron Denise Floyd. Michael Wayne Ford. Haley Alyssa Forehand.
Diego Emmanuel Freeman. Kiana Cambria 5. Erica Ray Zadomski. AJ Orion Garnier. Andrew Chase Garner. Joshua James Garner. Malika Allegra Garrett. Eric Fabian Garvon. DeAndre Lamardrick Goggins. Matthew Goodman.
Okay, I get it. I know.
Allison Denise Gordon. Morgan Brianna Grayson. Jonathan Kyle Graham. Regan Sinclair Graves. Kimberly Lachey Green. Maria Christina Vargas Guerrero. Stephen Tyler Hagan. Christian Jennings Taylor. William Bradley Hall. Christopher Ryan Hancock. Victoria Marie Harden. Richard Anthony Harper. Lauren Nicole Hart. Samantha Grace Hartley. Haley Elizabeth Helmy. Shelby May Jesse Marie Henson. Caitlin Nicole Hester. Caleb Tristan Hyatt. Michael Scott Hillman. Dylan Ray Hodges. Taylor Diane Hodges. Christina Renee Caulfield. James Thomas Holt. Miles Cameron Horton. Christian Albert Howard. Jesse Thomas Howard. Rebecca Lynn Hurley. Ashlyn Brooks Hurst. Synthesia Danae Jackson. Keith Maurice Jackson. Cody Logan Jonas. Tatiana Raquel Jorge. Christopher James Joseph Jr. Shayla Kimber Kaminsky. Joe Tyler Kessler. Randy Lynn Kidwell. Robert Tyler Kindle. Kaylee Lane Popoff. Courtney Ann Crayling. Christopher Ryan Kramer.
Sarah Kleckman Crone. Kenneth Reese LaFleur. Rachel Lynn Lemon. Shavarian Trishon Lennon. Almisha Janae Levitt. Zachary Landon Linton. Member of the class of 2014, Lacey Danielle Longworth. Tyler Austin Loper. Timothy David Mansur. Marcus William Mathis. Ryan Glenn Matthews. Brent Craig Moras. Paige Madison McFarland. Member of the class of 2014, Haley Hunter McCurdy. David Edward McNelly. Lauren Elizabeth Miller. Jacob Bradley Minton. Maria Miramontes. Scotty Joe Moore Jr. Alexis Lynn Morris. Davy Allison Morris. Ian A. Mosley. Megan Sierra Moser. Lauren Ann Mosley. Brandon Connor May. Dylan Connor New. Aaron Taylor Newman. Bethany Bristol Newsom. Christian Dale Parker. Dakota Stone Parsons. Karen Zapokumar Patel. Emily Taylor Patrick. Taylor Ann Patrick. Brady Christopher Phillips. Ryan Dale Phillips. Austin Jacob. Marvin Stacy Jr. Christopher Lee Pittman. Marina Catherine Elizabeth Powell. Ethan Dane Ron. Nicholas Philip Rea. Francis Michaela Rainbow. Christopher Dale Ritz. Anthony Philip Reef. Randy Lynn Roberts. Jared Daniel Rowe. Victoria Paige Sanders. Miranda Rose Shannon. Cole Tyrus Schoonover. Zachary Miles Schoonover.
Mallory Sean Sinning. Sharat Christine Sharp. Joseph Alton Shaw. Kendall Bray Strauss. Susan Ashley Silver. Dylan McKenzie Stafford. Harrison Gant Stafford. Michael Benjamin Sidington. Callie Suzanne Sullivan. Jared Chase Summit. James Chance Swindler. Patrick Clayton Sykes. Brandon Stephen Thaxton. Alexandra Elise Thomason. Haley Danielle Thornton. Jordan Ashley Crick. Courtney Elaine Towson. Samuel Jeremiah Tucker. Larry Levi Towson. Derek Lane Vance. Anthony Weston Villegas. Benjamin Corey Villegas. Akila Brianna Walker. Trinoris Walker. Brittany Imani Washington Brown. Carson Paige Waters. Bridget Pearl Webster. Colin Tyler White. Benji Evan Widener. Alexis Destiny Wiley. Bruce Dwayne Williams Jr. Gunnar James Williams. Malik Devontae Williamson. Madison Elizabeth Wilson. Theon Lamar Winston. Holden Benjamin Young. Kyle Marcus Ziegler.
I got plenty in this though. I saw you.
Faculty, staff, parents, honored guests, family, friends. As principal of South Effingham High School, I present to you the graduating class of 2014. As you so eloquently, as you've heard seniors so eloquently tell us about their years of high school in a few brief moments. I'm not going to add any more length to that, but I am going to say that I'm very proud of this class. I'm proud of their accomplishments from the time they set foot on this campus to the time that they will leave, but this time as graduates, and we hope they'll return. Proud of their high school, proud of the Mustang legend that they will make live. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you will always be Mustangs. Be proud of that, carry that Mustang spirit, and show everyone that South Effingham High School is a place that has honored by having your presence here. Thank you for the good times. Thank you for the other times. But most importantly, I'd like you to stand one more time. And I'd like to say, by the power vested in me by the Effingham County Board of Education and the state of Georgia, I declare you graduates of South Effingham High School. You may turn your tassel. And now, graduates of South Effingham High School, I'd like to say, peace out, and you may go to the stand. Hit your way to the